Milma here with another Xcode tutorial. This tutorial is kind of a follow-on from my loading a image from a URL tutorial, which can be found here. But instead of loading the image in a web view, I'm going to teach you how to load the image in an image view. That's just a different way of doing it. I don't really know any advantages or disadvantages of doing it. It's just, instead of having to implement a new web view, you can just do it in the image view. So I'm just going to open up Xcode here, create a new project. View-based application for iPhone is fine, and I'm going to call this urlImage. Save it to my desktop. Don't need any resources because we're going to be loading this from the internet. So make the screen bigger. Go into your .h, and we only need one outlet because we're going to use the viewDidLoad method, and that outlet's going to be the image view. So IB outlet, UIImageView, damn it, image view, star URL image, and yep, save that, semicolon, and that's all we need in the .h. So now we need to implement it in the viewDidLoad. So go into the .m, find the viewDidLoad, which is here, take the /asterisks off to ungreen it, and then go inside the method and before the super viewDidLoad, and then press enter, and go in here and go URL image dot image space equals space. Did I spell that right, guys? One sec. No, I didn't. It's URL image. Sorry about that. Yep, and then go in here and to open square bracket and go UIImage image with data. Open another square bracket, NSData, data with contents of URL. Open another square bracket and type in NSURL URLWithString at, and then quote marks and another quote marks, and then close the three brackets and save. So what this is doing here is getting our image that we made in the .h and setting its image using .image, and then it's telling it that equals a UIImage image with data, and then this data here contains a URL, and then this NSURL is loading the URL of the image that we want. So to get the URL of the image, pretty simple. Just go up to Google and just type in a random image. I'm going to be, I don't know, koala. Don't ask, first thing that popped into my head. Go off to images, find a picture of koala. There you go, baby koala. And then just select the image, click full size, and then make sure you get this URL here. You know it's an image URL because it ends in .jpeg or .png or something that an image has on the end of it. So that means it's an image file. Because if it doesn't have this on the end, then it's not an image and it won't load properly. So copy and paste that. Go back to Xcode and paste it in between these two quote marks. So now it's going to load the URL of the panda into the image view. So that's it. Save that and go into the .nib, and now we need to set up our interface. So get an image view, drag it out. You can also resize the image view to the size of your actual image, but I don't know what the size of my image is, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And yeah, full screen, and then go to Files Owner, Connections, and drag the URL image to the image view. And that's about it. So save, and there you go. That's as easy as it is just to load a URL and image. So now we can build and run and see our koala. So here's our simulator here, loading our app. And as you can see, there's our koala. Now, straight away you can notice differences on this, as in if it was a web view, we'd be able to scroll around here and have a look at more of the image. But because this is an image view, you can't do that unless you tell it to in code. And as you can see, I can't zoom in. But you can do that if you tell it to with code, and I should be making some tutorials on that. But they are quite difficult bits of code to handle. So yep, stay tuned for them. And my next tutorial will be on reachability, and if the web view, or the image view in this case, can't connect to the internet, it's going to display a alert telling the user that it can't connect to the internet. And that is essential because Apple won't let you provide apps to the App Store without having that alert in there if you're connecting to the internet. So as usual, that can be found here. And thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and see you on my next tutorial.